Good day, students. As we have seen, you are required to find the value of angle x from the given diagram. As you have seen, the two sides of the given diagram are equal, so we can easily label the two sides as y. So we can call here y and call here y. Once we have done that, we look at the values of the angles given to us to see how we can find the value of angle y. From the upper triangle, s is given, 25 is given, we don't know which angle is here. So if we assume that angle here is beta, it will be angle beta is equals to 180 degree minus x minus 25, because sum of angles in a triangle equals to 180 degree, so that angle beta is equals to 155 degree minus x. Once we have gotten it, we can label this side to be equals to z. That helps us to use sine rule. So from sine rule, we have z to the angle facing it, which is sine of angle facing it is 155 minus x, and then angle here divided by the angle facing it, which is angle x, sine of angle facing it. The next thing you have to do is to make z the subject of the formula by cross multiplication. If you cross multiply, you have y, z to be equals to y sine 155 degree minus x divided by sine x. Then you have gotten the value of z. The next thing is to consider this triangle here, the one at the bottom. So use the same sine rule. Using sine rule, you have that z over sine 70 is equals to, we can substitute z immediately here, to be equals to y sine 155 minus x divided by sine x multiplying what? Sine 70. This is equals to, by sine rule, will be equals to y divided by the sine of angle facing it. So once you have done this, the next thing you have to notice is that there is y here, there is y here, so y can cancel out, and once y cancel out, our equation, we can cross multiply the equation. Is it not so? Or by our cross multiplication, you have sine 35 sine 155 minus x. When you cross multiply, will be equals to sine 35 sine x and then sine 70. So that is it. We multiply. So when you cross multiply, you have sine 35 sine 7 sine 155 minus x. Cross multiply, there is no sine 35 here, so you have sine x sine 70. So once you arrive at this point, I hope you are following it. So divide both sides by sine 35. Divide by sine 35 after you cross multiply. This is to make this value here subject of the formula. So we divide by sine 35. Once we have done that, that leads us to other things we have. So let's bring it up. We have sine 155 minus x is equals to sine x sine 70 divided by sine 35. So the next thing you have to do is to expand the right hand side of the equation using trigonometric identity to expand the right hand side of the equation. The right hand side of the equation, sine 155 degree minus sine minus what? X. So you can say by trigonometry identity sine 155 minus x is equals to sine 155 cos x minus cos 155 sine x. So we can immediately equate it to sine x sine 70 divided by sine 35. So the next thing is to simplify the sine and the cos that has numbers in them. So from here, sine 70 divided by sine 35, do it immediately. Sine 70 divided by sine 35, we have 1.6383 multiplying sine x is equals to sine 155 is equals to what? That gives us 0.4226 cos x minus what? Cos 155. Cos 155 is the same as negative 0. It's in the second quadrant 9063 multiplying sine x because of multiply it to sine x. So minus minus will give us plus. We have 0.4226 cos x plus 0.9063 sine x. Hope you are seeing it. So right here 1.6383 sine x. So at this point, what is the next thing to do? We can collect like terms, combine like terms. There is sine here, there is sine here, so bring them together. Plus coming to the other side, have 1.6383 sine s minus 0.9063 sine x, and this is the same as 0.4226 cos x. So from here we can proceed. The next thing is to simplify the left hand side. So sine s here, sine s is here, so I can bring it outside. 1.6383 83 minus 0.9063 is equals to 0.4226 cos x. So the next thing is to divide the equation by the value in the bracket. Divide the equation by the value in the bracket for simplicity. 1.6383 minus 0.9063. Divide this one. 1.6383 minus 0.9063. And once you do that, this will cancel out to give us sine s is equals to, find this value, 0.4226 divided by 1.6383 minus 0.9063. Do it immediately using a calculator. If you do that, you have, this will give us approximately 0.5773 cos x. So the next is to divide both sides by cos x. Divide both sides of the equation by cos x, so that number will be alone. So from here, you know from trigonometric identity, tan x is equals to sine x over cos x. So let's bring our value up. An equation. So let's bring the value up. We have that tan x is equals to 0.5773. So we have that tan x is 0.5773. Take what? The arctan of both sides, and that gives us angle S to be arctan of 0.5773. So if you do that, you have angle X to be approximately 29.99888. So which is approximately or is equals to 30 degree. This is equals to 30 degree to 2 decimal places. So the angle x is equals to 30 degree to 2 decimal places, or is 30 degree, because during our approximation we approximate to 4 decimal places along the body of the solution. So if you use scientific software to solve this problem, you will be getting a result exactly equals to 30 degree. If you use a scientific software, any online platform that make use of scientific calculator, you will get exactly 30 degree. So in that case, angle x here is equals to 30 degree. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Before you go, do me a favor, click the subscribe button to encourage me to bring more videos for your views. Like and share. Click the notification button whenever there is new update. You'll be the first person to receive it. See you in the next lesson. Bye for now.